Yo guys, what is up and welcome to some Anime Haven. I think we've played this game a long time ago, but we're on a fresh account. We do have all of the game passes as well to try and check it out. The game is kind of dead now, but I believe that they did just do an update about the game and they asked me if I wanted to play it, so I did. There tends to be a decent amount of worlds. That still doesn't work. Cool. Alright, so basically it's like every other simulator, you know. You rank up with gems, boom, we can do that because we entered a code. You can also auto click. I did sit in the game for a bit, so we do have ×2 energy already. We also have gems for stars, can't do that one, but we have this one for 50 gems, of course. I feel like I just played this game not too long ago, but I don't think I uploaded it. I could have played it not too long ago. I feel like I did. But I don't think I updated it, or uploaded it, sorry. But we're getting a bunch of gems. There's also raids and stuff. Cost the key to get whatever that stuff is, I have no idea. Is there a 2x like drops game pass? There's fast open, luck, magnet, extra equip, 2x stuff. Basically the same thing that they always have. Alright, so let's go over here and auto open. We open a lot at a time, which is absolutely sick. We can already fuse this one. I don't want anything besides those. There we go. So we already have a legendary as well. Awesome. I love that. Alright, how many can we equip? 6. Okay. I mean, we have some commons on us, but alright. Alright. Hopefully we can get some legendaries, mythics. I imagine there's secrets in this game as well. I honestly could not remember. But, hey, there we go. A bunch of epics. Feels good. Feels good. We're getting so much per click. It's crazy. How do we delete stuff? I don't think we can delete stuff. I'm gonna be real. Just equip best. I guess I can fuse. Fuse unlocked, fuse. I guess that works. I guess. Okay, well, there's raids on the right. Bosses have a chance to drop raid keys as well. Okay, we're already doing so much damage. Okay, we can 300,000 to go to the next world. That's super easy. So what I'm gonna do is actually just go over here, try and open for. I guess I don't even really need better pets. We also have a group chest, Reiki, luck potion. Okay, VIP chest, Reiki, potions. Okay, really cool. The free luck doesn't work. No. And then rank up for 50,000. We need 50,000. Okay, I'm actually just gonna spin. Do I need to? 0.08. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and spin for some legendaries and stuff like that. Give me just a moment. Alright guys, well, we already have 300,000, so let's just leave the first world. Super easy. Love that. Ninja Town. I wonder if there's raids in every single world. I honestly don't know. It is 125,000. We also have a merchant. I think those were from the raid, actually. Alright. I mean, wow, we get a lot of money from these guys, and they have, like, no HP. I feel like they did something wrong here. Because, I mean, these guys scaled down. I'm pretty sure the boss in the first world has, like, 2.5 million. These guys only have 100 or 500,000 and give less money, or give more money. I don't think that's supposed to be how the game's supposed to, you know, work, but alright. So I guess we can just come over here and spin. I mean, I don't even think we necessarily need to spin. Because, I mean, once we get to the next area, I think it'll be fine. I mean, I don't even need to spin, I guess. I also don't know if there's an index in the game. Could be. There could not be as well. Used to roll for Grimoire. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna sit here and, ooh, we also have a sword. How do we get more swords? No idea. This game kind of reminds me of, was it like Anime Punch, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of? I don't know. This, like, whole, like, UI reminds me of it. I don't know how to get any of this stuff. Okay. Well, we need how much money? 150 million? We already have 150 million. Wow, that was the easiest second world of my life. Demon Hill. So, probably what? Like, You know, that one anime. We all know. Give them to legendary units and above. Oh, so it's for units we can spend on that. Okay. It's starting to scale up, which is nice. Still not very greatly scaled, but it's whatever. Are we going to get a legendary? We are level 12. Okay. Right now we're getting 7,200 click. If we equip best, this guy gives 405, so 7,200 to 14,000. Yeah, definitely a lot better. It's also still just super easy to get all this. I think that they very heavily messed up with the scaling, because I mean the mini boss is 25 million, which is okay. I just feel like that this is just way too easy. You know, I've not ranked up in a couple worlds. I haven't, you know, done a lot, and I'm already like, I guess I'm just gonna go to the next area, because no reason to spin here when I can just go to the next area and spin. This is very weird. We have a Wano Island. Also, I think... Oh, never mind. Replace your current one. Okay. Oh, I don't have batteries. My bad. I'll have to get some of those. Mobs have a chance to drop race batteries. Okay. Fair enough. Still getting a bunch of money from these guys. Okay. 200 million. I also don't know if we can upgrade our range. Our range does look very small. I'm not too sure if we can upgrade it. I imagine we can. But we can sit here and open, and then once we get an opening, we can just go and rank up a whole bunch of times, because we haven't ranked up in a couple of worlds, so I imagine we can rank up a bunch. Let's see here, 14,000 to 24,000. Yeah, I mean, very big increase, of course. All right, and then let's just go back to the first area. This is going to be very tedious, because we are very slow as well. Let's see here. Yeah, only 300,000. Okay. Well, we're starting at rookie number 2. Let me just rank up a bunch of times and see what we can get to. Alright, guys, and the last one I'm going to do for a bit. As you can see, we're already at 500,000. Boom, all the way up to 130x. I believe we were at around like 8x or something like that. We're getting almost a million per click, which is super absurd. And then we just need some better units. We also do need some of these race things. I've not gotten any yet, which is very weird. Hopefully we can get some from raids or something like that too. I'm not going to do a raid yet because the raid keys aren't super easy to come by. So I'm kind of just going to wait until I just get more powerful, like a couple more worlds. I don't know how many worlds there are, but there looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more worlds. So a decent bit of gameplay left. It's 5 trillion to get to the next area. I'm actually... no, I was going to say I was going to sit here and like open, but we obviously don't need to. So we're almost already at 5 trillion. We just beat this guy one time and we're at 5 trillion. Okay. Yep, this game is very hard, as you can tell. Alright, here we go. Curse Town looks like it has a lot in this area. So we have the 2.5 trillion. Okay, fair enough. We have, we need 10 of these for swords. Okay. These are the things you get from raids, I believe. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit, you know, harder for these guys. How much money will I get? We need 2.5 trillion to open. We can open a couple times. Not too bad. The aura. We need a bunch of money and we can upgrade our aura. I like that aspect. We also increase our speed by a lot, which is awesome. There seems to be a raid or defense here as well. I think that's what that is. Is that it? Medium raid. Yeah. Okay. So there's a medium raid. Let's see what this gives. The same stuff except like 2 times for 40%. Okay, we'll have to do those as well, but once we get a little bit stronger, because we're definitely going to fail that right now because we're not super strong. So what I'm actually going to do is sit here, get some money, and then spin for a full team of legendaries from here. Right now, we're getting 800,000, or I guess 814,000 per click. Let's see how much we go up to whenever I get a full team of these new guys. I'm assuming maybe like 3-4 million. Alright guys, so let's rank up at least one more time. There we go. 5 trillion for the next one. That's not too bad, I don't think. Our pets are like this. We're getting about, what, 8 million. So I wasn't too far off. 8 million isn't terrible. Okay, there we go. 5 trillion for this one. There we go. Alright, boom. Let's see if this one wants to work now. No, it does not want to work. Feels bad. Alright. Let's do a raid, I guess. Over here, start a raid. There we go. I don't know how these are gonna work. Looks like they're just gonna spawn in this area. If I had to guess. I also, like I said, don't know how to increase my range, but increasing my range would make this a lot easier to do. Oh, I got a demon necklace. What is that used for? Used to re-roll demon hell unit traits. I don't know what that means. Demon hell unit traits. Okay, I guess. I mean, we'll see. Demon hell unit, so I guess like traits for legendaries and above is what that means. A battery as well, which is very nice, so we can do the whole the race thing. Also these raid shards, so we can get more swords, which is very cool. Let's see, achievements over here. If we do like reach wave 10 and medium raid, no. Oh, yeah, in the regular raid, we can do this. There's also defense mode, and we'll be getting more equips and everything like that as well. So let me just try and fly through this whole thing, see if we can't get some stuff. Pirate books, what is that, for grimoires maybe? Wano land unit traits. I don't understand, but okay. We'll see. We're not even there yet. Actually, yeah, we are. It's right there. Alright, well, let me just do this really fast. This will probably take a bit. I don't know if we can complete it, but I'll see you guys back once we are done with this whole thing, whether we get to the end or not. Alright, guys, well, we are starting to not one-shot anymore. So I think we are just going to leave. Now, I would go till 20, but there's actually no achievement for 20. It just skips straight to 30. So we're just going to get our one equip and dip on out of here. We're going to, let's see, did I get any money for that? No, you don't get money for that. Okay. So there's nothing here I need to do. Is there anything? Ninja Town? The merchant that didn't tell me. Okay. I don't really care about any of that stuff right now. Demon Hill, let's see what's here. Isn't this the trait things? Yes, it is. Unequip the unit. Yeah. Okay. Let's unequip this guy, see if we can't put a trait on him. I don't know if it's worth it or not. We don't have any for that specific one, right? Yeah, no, but we have 5 for this one. Okay. Intelligent 3. Lucky. I should have kept lucky. Yeah, if you click on it, it does tell you. More luck, of course. Heavenly. Doesn't really tell you. In this stuff does. Feels good. Okay. Exit out there. Let's see. Let's go to Wano land. The race. Yeah, here we go. Not enough race batteries. I feel like I got some batteries. Did I not? Yeah, blue battery. Reroll. Oh, blue planet unit traits. That, I guess, makes sense. Alright, well, we'll come back here in just a minute. And then the Cursed Town has the sword. Yes, it does. Okay, so Cursed Hammer, no. Katana. Can I switch through them? Swords. I can switch through them. So let's just... Boom. Alright, so we're getting right now 9.28 if we go to Cursed Sword. I guess this is for damage. I thought that was going to be for power, but I guess it is for damage. Okay, makes sense. So life dependent. These are for like traits for the units. Okay. So is all this stuff. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, so what I think I'm actually going to do is I guess we can rank up one more time. I don't necessarily how expensive it is. I also did upgrade this a couple times. We're at the second one for that. But let's get a little bit of money. Go over here, rank up one more time. Just so it's a little bit faster. There we go. Perfect. And I think what I'm going to do is sit over here at the Wano land. Is this it? Yeah, at the race area. I'm just going to sit here on some enemies to try and get one of these. Because mobs have a chance to drop a race batteries. Like I said, I don't know their chance or anything. I'm probably going to give it like 5 or so minutes. I guess we can just sit here on the boss. I don't know how fast or slow they respawn, but sit here on the boss, try and get some of those erase batteries, and then at least use that one time to see what the easiest rank will do for us. Alright guys, well, we should have a couple. We have 4, okay. So Fishman, obviously the easiest one. There's no point for me to keep it. Okay. But it gives us 2 times more gems, which is okay. Minky, a little bit better. Skypian, obviously, probably the best. I mean, like, none of them are, like, crazy. What I don't like is that this is a 0.5% chance, and it doesn't give me, like, all of it. I feel like for a 0.5% chance, it should give, like, energy, a little bit of damage, a little bit of gems. But, like, whatever. Alright, so we should be able to go over here now. Should be. Yeah. So, we do have a decent amount of energy. We also, have some of those. Sure. Alright. I would love to be faster, and I would also love my range to be a little bit better. We need 100 QA. Are we serious? That's a joke, yeah? Alright, yeah. We got like 2 QA for that. That's not terrible. I don't think, ranking up will give us more. This will give us more, though. Dude, not much more. Okay, I don't actually know how to get more. Because I guess we can just gem potion it and just AFK on this guy for a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna gem potion it and just sit on this guy because I don't know of any other way to just increase my gems by a lot, honestly. Alright, guys, 100 QA. Took a minute, but it's fine. Clover Village, nice. So I think we should be able to get a Grimoire. Yes, starter Grimoire. Can we get 2? I don't know. Alright, so we have Flame. Do we have Starter? Why did I say Starter Grimoire that give us more stuff? Okay, so I don't know what this whole thingy is. I wish it would actually tell us. That would be quite cool. But we do have more gems, a little tiny bit more luck. Whatever that may be. Clicking on them does not tell you, which is super annoying. I wonder if people in this area give you... mobs have a chance to drop magic trolls. Yes, they do. Okay. 900 QA. Yeah, this is where the game starts, scaling at least a little bit. We can also upgrade it with them as well. Okay, so you guys know the deal. I guess what I'm going to sit here and do is, since I have my gems potion on, I'm just going to try and get a bunch of gems. 900 QA, it feels like it's just a bit too much. I don't even know what I should be doing right now. I guess what I'm going to try to do, I don't really want to rank up since I have all these gems potions on, since I have the gem potion on, but I guess we can boom, boom. That's something. I don't really know how to progress right now, except just sit over here and trying to get some better pets, or I can go to the last area and try and get some mythics and stuff, but I'm just going to sit here for the remainder of my potion. Spend whatever I can on opening and then go back to the last area and try and get some mythics and stuff like that as well. I think that's probably the best way for me to increase right now, or progress at least. Alright guys, only a couple minutes left of the potion. Let's see if we did get any mythics at all. We've been spinning for 13 minutes and we did get 2. That's not bad. They are, I guess a little bit better. They're not like crazy better, but it is something. Alright, so we're getting 100 million 8 click. Not terrible. Alright, let's go. We do kind of need some better Grimoire. Okay, well, not there. Don't really want to rank up. These guys do take a bit to kill. How much is it to leave here? 1 SX. Yeah, I don't really do that much damage. And how much do I get for this? I get nothing. So ranking up is not really going to be, or leaving this area rather, is not really going to be super easy. Let's see here. I'm at 5.56 QI to 6. Wow, I need to defeat that guy, like, is that 1,000 times? Something like that. That's not great. Alright, roll. I got poison, 2x. Okay, a little bit better. I still don't know what that is, but cool. Index. Poison, 35% chance. Yeah. Alright, I don't genuinely no idea how to, like, progress faster right now. I guess just ranking up a bunch. So let me just rank up a couple more times, and then we can go look at everything we've had, and see, if we can't rank up or progress a little bit from any of that stuff, because right now it's looking like we can just do some raids, try and get some better keys, or raid shards for swords. But even then, raids, like swords, don't give you power or more gems, which I'm not really struggling with beating the enemies. I'm struggling getting enough gems to leave. So like a better Grimoire, I just need more gems really right now, which is obviously the hardest part. But let me rank up a couple more times, see if that'll help us at all. Okay guys, well I honestly have no idea how to progress right now. If you guys do have any tips, let me know in the comments, but I think I'm gonna call it here. I just went back and checked everything, have no idea, you know, what I'm missing. I could obviously do some more raids and stuff like that. I mean, like for achievements, you know, defeat enemies will help, I guess. But like I said, I'm not really struggling necessarily on the damage aspect. It's basically just more of getting gems. And none of this really helps with gems. So I don't necessarily know what to do there. Obviously, better units as well would help me out a lot. But I think I'm just gonna call it here. And probably do another video getting, you know, to the last world or so. But like I said, if you guys do have any tips, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you do want another video on Anime Haven, let me know in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy, please do like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!